Hi, welcome back. This is Michael Ite, and we are in the ninth part of the series Linux Basic Commands. In this part, let's know about the commands related to network management. The first command which we are going to see here is netstat. Netstat is the command. It is to show the network statistics. Let's just give netstat command. And if you see here, we'll get all the network connections, like both incoming and outgoing. We can see the routing tables, and also we can see the number of network interface statistics. Just we have given network netstat, right? Now we have checked with some options. Netstat -i, where we'll get all the list of network interfaces. We have different interfaces here: ENS33, localhost LO, VAR, BRO. These are all the network interfaces for this computer. Okay. Now I want to see the program names. I'll try to explain to you. Here we have given netstat -lntp. Netstat means, obviously we know to check all the network statistics, and -l. -l is to check the program names which are listening on the ports, and T is we are only interested in the TCP protocol. N means to check what is the port number it was open and trying to use, and P is to check the program name. So if you see here, we have seen different programs. On the right side you can see MySQL is there, SSHD is there, HTTPD is there, Java is there, and this is the if you see here, this one is process ID is there, but that is not the actual port number. This if you see here, SSHID 1257 is the process ID, and here this 22 is the port number. So here we can try to know exactly. Let's say, okay, and we are specifically looking at the service HTTPD. The program name is HTTPD, and 1271 is the process ID, and it is open and active on the port number 80. Okay. So, and one more thing here, if at all if there any service which has to be active, then it has to have the port number in between 0 and 65,535. The port numbers. So the port number should be in between 0 and 65,535. Let's say if at all if you could not able to see this command netstat, that means you are in the minimum installation. So you have to install this netstat commands or all the other commands which you are going to see now. How you can know which one to install is yum provides this command shows you which package for you to install. So here we have this package net-tools. So you can give yum install net-tools. With this command you can install netstat. So with this net tools, you might get something other commands, basic commands also. So this is where you can install and see. And let's say if you want to see the address, see here. If you see given IP address here, then you can see all the local addresses. Here. Here it is 127.0.0.1. That means I am using the local host. But still, this local host, this machine is connected to the internet. So, with the help of other routers in between, let me see what is the actual IP address with the where the world can connect with me. Okay. If you try to Google what is my IP address, that's showing the public IP address where my machine is at present is connected is 122.171.147 and 149. This is the actual IP address. Okay. Now let's see other tools. Like traceroute. Traceroute. Actually, traceroute is the command which shows the route of the packets taken to the host from our machine to the host. As you know, the host is connected with different routers and the network interfaces. So we'll get the actual route where our packets actually routed to the host. With this command, we'll know the complete path and the route. Yeah, somehow not getting here. You can try it on your own. There is other command called fourth one is dig command. dig.com. What does this dig actually do? Dig command is to interrogate the DNS name servers. So here, if I give dig google.com, then I'm getting different things here. Header we got, some question section we have, answer section we have, and we'll have some other additional sections here. What is the header section? Header section is in the header section we'll know what is the dig command. It means what is the version number we using for the dig command. And if you see the question section, it is this displays the question we asked the DNS. And answer section is the answer which we got from the DNS. And we'll also have this authority section which we would not get here. It will show us the authority to respond to this particular query. And the other additional sections means what is the query time, how much time it took, when we executed, all these kind of things we have seen here. There is the other command. You might know very well telnet. Telnet is the command to establish a connection with the host via telnet protocols. If you are using cloud servers, we use generally PuTTY or Git bash, through which we try to connect to telnet protocol using this telnet protocol. The sixth one, nslookup. What is nslookup? nslookup is nothing but name server lookup table. It displays the IP addresses, MX records, NS servers of that particular domain. nslookup google.com. Let me check if it will get anything. Yeah, we can see the server and this address, and we can also see other details. Let us give so here we can see the different details. Let's say there is other small command. Done. It just gives us summary of the current activity on the complete system. What all we have done and what is the things, some activity. As we are using the root user, it shows all the activities done so far. Now let's see the other command, which is nmap. This is very important one, where you will see if you want to know what are the open ports on this server. Let's see nmap. It takes little time, and here you will try to search and get all the necessary details, like what are the open ports with this domain. Let me pause here. Yeah, now we can see this. We can see all the ports open for this domain name samstops.in. Like for FTP, 21 port is open. For HTTP, 80. HTTPS 443. And MySQL 3 through 06. So these are all the ports. Like this we can know all the details of the mapping with a particular domain. Here I want to show netstat. Here we can see all the network interfaces, right? Let's say if you want to down the internet network service or remove the network service, what is the option is ifdown ENS33. With this command we can remove the connection between this network interface ENS33 and isolate it. And if you want to make it up, this is the command to bring it back. Okay. The last command is scp. scp command is actually securely copy the files from one host to the other host within the network. So we'll use this scp command, and you can see here through SSH protocol and identifier like a private key, and with options and the port number, we can use this and copy from one file to the one host, one file to the other host. We can copy very much securely. With this we can completed all the basic commands which are useful for us to go forward in trying to learn scripting.